Good evening, folks. This is Pamela checking in real quick before she goes to bed. Here it is, almost 9 o'clock in the evening, and I've dealt with another troll today. You know, I told this jackass before I removed him and I hid his channel. I hope these new policies that YouTube will be implementing in a few days, I hope they take care of the trolls that have infested this website. You're not going to stop me from talking about their so-called bullshit policies about limiting what me, a grown-ass adult, can watch. If I want to watch old clips of, say, a pup named Scooby-Doo, or Crypto the Superdog, or old clips of Perry Mason, or, let's say, the Monkees, or a scary movie, or a kid's movie, I should be able to watch any video I feel that I want to watch. But you know, the guy that's probably harassed me was a Trump supporter who gets his jollies about making fun of somebody with a disability. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. You're only temporarily able. As you get older, your body breaks down, and certain parts of you ain't gonna work no more. But then you're so damn brain dead, you wouldn't understand that. You know? You're not gonna harass me. You're not gonna find out where I fucking live. Because I had to deal with a bully years ago who kept harassing me, made threats on me and my father, and when they threatened to kill me or my dad, I went to the mat on it. And a lot of friends helped me get this person's ISP. And I turned the bitch into the district attorney's office in my city of Columbus. Yeah, I had to fight to get them to look at the ISP. They tried to write me off. And I said, oh no, you're not going to write my ass off. Because if this person has it within themselves to come to my house to harm me and my dad, that'll be on you. Because the person at this one website got the ISP, told me to print it out and bring it to you so you could send the letter to wherever that damn messages and shit were coming from. And you know what happened? The person got the cease and desist letter. And before this stupid bitch closed down 2 channels that this person was harassing me on, she made more threats about me and my dad. But you know what happened? On the date of my birthday, in 2008, the stupid bitch from California finally shut down her motherfucking channels. And I haven't had a problem with her since. So any trolls that get the idea that they're going to harass me, think again. I could just remove your comment and I'm going to start blocking channels. So don't try me. I don't got the time for it. But hey, you want the new YouTube? You can have it. I'm still going to do what the fuck I want to do. If it doesn't work out here, I got other platforms that I can go to. Even better platforms. So, yeah. But you wanted a dystopian utopia coming your way? Well, you're going to get it on the 13th. You will have to show your ID. You'll have to show either an ID or a picture of yourself. You can't hide behind a account where you have no material on it. So don't fuck with me. You don't come near my space, I certainly won't come near your space. But any motherfucker out there that leaves any snarky comments on my channel will just be removed and hidden from my channel. I don't got time for it anymore. And to those that want to support my channel, I thank you for that. I'm thinking about setting up a Patreon, but I don't know at this present time. With everything that's going on, I don't think I want to even give out my information to anybody. Because what YouTube is doing is below the belt. I think it's against the law. You know, like I said, YouTube is not a fucking babysitting service. That should be up to the parents to decide what their kids can and cannot watch. But instead, they're treating grown-ass adults like myself as stupid kindergartners. Well, you wanted a dystopia? You got one, bitch. A lot of people are upset about it, not just me. A lot of people in the gaming community, in the Roblox community, they're all upset about it. Even those that have Xboxes are being age-gated. It's spreading everywhere. Places like the UK have already banned YouTube. So, yeah. It's not just the Trumpian dystopian that's doing this. It's all the government doing this. So, think about it. And I think places like Twitch may be age-gating too. Look into it. I'm not lying to you. But if you come here to mock me or make any nasty comments about any member of my family, you'll be removed and you'll be blocked. I don't play that shit. So, I'm 54. I'm probably old enough to be your motherfucking mother. So don't test me. But you know, I don't have time for your shit. I dealt with it between 2006 and 2008. I'm not about to go through 2 years of bullshit. Not going to do that. The smartest things that YouTube has ever done was the remove and block feature. It used to be called the remove and ban feature. But you can hide any nasty ass, candy ass, dirty ass tool that mocks you for any little thing. I don't see you putting your ass out on camera, motherfucker. So I don't think you're good looking either. I'm proud of who I am. A certain actor that sent me a picture said, "You sure did show them, girl. You keep on showing them. You're a real spitfire. Keep doing what you're doing," is basically what he said. You know, even my dad said I should have gotten into politics, but I said, nah, I'd be too much of a target for people that want to erase me. But I will talk about things that are important, Dad. You know, you don't have to worry about that. I will stomp my feet and raise my voice about things that are important, or things that's bothering me, or things that's wrong. So, yeah. I'm not going to let a couple of morons dictate the course of my life. And I sure as fuck ain't going to allow Trump anywhere near my vicinity. I still have a right to my autonomy, whether the country likes it or not. You know, and those who say that people with autism need to cut the act out, go to hell. I have a niece with autism. I will go to the mat for her. You can bet your ass on that. And for people that get their jollies about mocking people with disabilities, I'm going to say this. I hope that one day you get a disability. Maybe something like ALS or cancer or some other type of disease. Better yet, why don't you get Duchenne muscular dystrophy if you're a boy? You know, I had a friend that had that. He was lucky to live to be 33. It's the worst form of a motor neuron disease that you could ever have. Because things like muscular dystrophy and things like ALS eat away at your muscles. With muscular dystrophy, the muscles get weaker and weaker until they don't work anymore. Some people end up on a ventilator, and some don't even get a chance to live very long with that type of disease. I lost at least 3 friends to muscular dystrophy. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to check out a film. It's called Augie. It tells the story about Augie Nieto, the former CEO of Life Fitness. He got ALS. He died here about 2 years ago. He had it for 18 years. And he started a foundation called Augie's Quest after he was diagnosed. So, he not only raised funds to fight ALS, he wasn't going to let ALS stop him from walking his daughter down the aisle. That guy trained like he was at a marathon, using exercycle bikes, using electrodes to make his legs move. He even had a way that he could ride like a 3-wheel bike with his hands attached to the bike. You know, and if you thought that he walked his daughter down the aisle, was a special apparatus and people there helping him, yes, he did walk his daughter down the aisle. So check out the movie Augie. It was directed by James Keach, the brother of Stacy Keach, aka Mike Hammer. So, yeah. My word of advice to the trolls out there, don't mock the afflicted, because one day it could happen to you. I speak the facts. You could watch another documentary. It's called Mr. Connolly, a principal from Concord High School who, he was a very popular principal at Concord High School who headed the school for like 15 years. And it was an all-inclusive school. And it taught students from all walks of life, disabled, not disabled, black, white, red, brown, purple, yellow. Even taught kids from other countries that come over here for a better life. And I think Concord High School, with Mr. Connolly at the helm, nominated their first transgender homecoming queen, or homecoming king. So, yeah. Watch that story. It's a short documentary. It's on YouTube. Look up Mr. Connolly has ALS. And you could watch his story and how he went from being able to talk to talking on a little voice box. He could still walk, but it was slowly robbing him of his ability to effectively lead the school. So he finished out the year that he was diagnosed, and he had to retire because of the ALS. Because he said, it's not that I don't want to leave the school, it's just that when I leave here and get home, I have to go straight to bed. I could sleep to 12 to 13 hours. ALS is a painful disease. It takes away the personality of a person. It takes away their ability to walk, talk, and even eat or breathe on their own. So, yeah. Another guy that I watched is Jason Becker. He was a young man when he had ALS. And you won't believe the age if I told you. Look up Jason Becker, guitarist. He got ALS when he was about 16. Not fair, not fun. But you know what? That dude is still alive. And he's still making music, albeit by a computer. And he communicates with a specially designed word board or letter board that he uses with his eyes. And he is now over 50 years old. So, yeah. ALS may have taken this guy's voice, but it hasn't taken the guy's spirit. So, yeah. But to the troll that tried to mock me for my disability, don't go there, because one day you're going to end up old and frail, or you could get some sort of disease. Think about it. But then, punk asses like you never think about anything. So, any other trolls that get the stupid idea to try and contact me or get a rise out of me, I'm just going to hit remove and hide. That's all. That's it. That's the basic drill, you fuckhead. Well, I'll get back on here in a couple days. But you want a dystopian YouTube? You're going to get one here on the 13th. So, I don't know if I'm going to stay on this platform. With the way they've been limiting things as it is, I don't think I will. So, we'll see how it goes when the 13th hits and whether I will need my ID or not. But I'm not going to give them my ID. They're going to get a picture of my face. My 54-year-old fucking face. I'm not giving them any more of my information. You know? I'm sick of it. You know, they want a limit on what we can watch, what we can do. And people like the heads of YouTube, it's no wonder their offices got shot up. Remember that? Some Middle Eastern bitch who left her home, slept in the car, and went to YouTube's headquarters and shot the place up. People are pissed, you know, about what's going on now. But the woman who shot up YouTube headquarters, I think, is now long dead. You know? But YouTube is going to shoot themselves in the foot. You can bank it. And if you don't like my opinion, just keep going on by. I really could give two shits. So, I said my 2 cents. Trolls have no place on my channel, and I could remove you and hide you. So, don't go there.